In this video, we're going to show you how to set up your new Garmin Descent Mk3 series dive computer watch. First, we recommend charging your watch for 2 hours before heading out to dive. Now, press the light button on the top left to power on your watch. Use the up and down buttons on the left side of the watch to scroll through the language options. Then press the Start/Stop button on the upper right to select your language. Next, we'll pair your compatible smartphone with your watch. Select the check mark to begin. Using your smartphone's camera, scan the QR code. If you already have the Garmin Dive application on your smartphone, scanning this barcode will direct you to the device search screen. For new customers, scanning the code will direct you to install the Garmin Dive application. Once the download is complete, open the Garmin Dive app. If you have already set up the Garmin Connect app, the Dive app will recognize your account and you can select Continue. Otherwise, select Sign In or create a new account. Then agree to the terms and conditions. If this is the first time using the Garmin Dive app, you'll need to set up your dive logs. Once prompted, select Connect a Garmin device to connect the app with your watch. Then scan the QR code displayed on your watch. Now, select Connect It. Your watch will automatically associate the code displayed on the watch in the Garmin Connect app. Then select Pair. Now, follow the on-screen prompts to set up your user preferences. To complete the app setup, select Finish Now. Back on the watch, select an alternate time zone. This will be displayed on the main watch face. Select the check mark. Then select the region, followed by the country or city. To finish setup, read through the watch terms and conditions, then press down to accept. Now that your watch and smartphone are paired, your watch will display the watch face with the date and time. The blue arrow indicates the second time zone. Your Descent Mk3 also includes a touchscreen that you can use to operate the watch. For example, you can tap on the screen to enable the backlight. Swiping up or down lets you scroll through the pages. Tap an option to select it. Swiping right will take you back. Covering the screen with your palm will return to the watch face and disable the backlight. To learn more about using your touchscreen, see the owner's manual at support.garmin.com. Now let's talk about the buttons on your new Descent Mk3 watch. The Descent Mk3 watch has 5 buttons. Each button can be pressed or held for different actions. The watch bezel has labels for many of these functions. Let's start with the light button on the top left of the watch. Pressing this button will power on your watch. While your watch is on, pressing this button will turn the backlight on or off. Holding this button will show the controls menu. The controls menu provides quick access to frequently used functions, such as Do Not Disturb mode, battery saver, cool mode, and powering off the watch. To learn more about this feature, see our Controls and Hotkeys video. Next is the Start/Stop button on the top right of the watch. Press the Start/Stop button to view the activities and apps list. We will cover the activity list later in this video. You can also press the Start/Stop button to select on-screen options. Next is the back button on the lower right of the watch. Pressing the button will return you to the previous screen. Holding the button will open the recently used settings and apps. The down button is on the bottom left of the watch. Press this button to scroll through the glance loop and menus. Hold this button to view the music player. The up menu button is on the middle left side of the watch. Press this button to scroll through menus, such as the glance loop. Hold this button to view the menu. From the menu, you can customize the watch face, adjust settings, and pair wireless sensors. To get to your activity list, press the Start/Stop button. The Descent Mk3 series watch will have a preset list of activities that align with diving. However, the first time you open this menu, you can add additional activities. You can always scroll to the bottom of the list and select Add to select additional activities for your activities list. To start an activity, press the Start/Stop button. Once you acquire a GPS signal, press the Start/Stop button again to begin the activity. Here, you can scroll through your data fields while the activity is on. To learn how to customize the data fields on your Descent Mk3, see our Customizing Data Screens video. When you're done with your activity, press the Start/Stop button. Here, you can resume, discard, or save the activity. To begin a dive activity, select your correct dive activity type. The first screen will provide the dive settings for the dive type. You can press the Up button to make any adjustments. Once GPS has been acquired, press the Start/Stop button. During a dive, once you have reached a depth of 1.2 meters or 4 feet, the activity timer will automatically start. Please note, during dive activities, the Up button will be disabled. To view more data screens during your dive, press the Down button. We recommend cleaning your watch after a water sport or dive activity. And that's it, your Garmin Descent Mk3 series watch is now set up. To learn more about your Descent Mk3 dive computer watch, please watch our other videos or visit support.garmin.com. Thanks for watching.